Hey guys, it's your girl Daph and I'm back with another video. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing well. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video. Today we're going to be talking about a very interesting topic. We're going to be talking about my toxic traits. Yes, I'm toxic. We're all toxic in some way. We all have traits about us that we can work on and improve on. And I figured, you know what? Let's talk about it. Like, a lot of times we always want to blame other people for being toxic and, oh, you're this way because of this or you're that. And a lot of times we don't even address our issues. We don't address some of the toxic traits that we have that annoy people or that might hurt people. So we're going to be talking about today. Stay tuned. Let's get deep. All right, y'all, let's get into it. So one of my toxic traits is always feeling like I have, you guys see my jacket? It's so cute. Okay, one of my toxic traits is that I always feel like I have to be the leader. And that has stemmed from even when I was a little girl, because it was always me and my little brother growing up. My older brother was older, so he was already at the house, so it was always me and my little brother growing up, and obviously I'm older, so my parents always were telling me, oh, lead by example. If he does this, it's because you did that or whatever. So it was always my responsibility to make sure that we were good and that he followed my footsteps and stuff like that. So I always had that personality. And even growing up and like at work or like with friendships, I always was the more outspoken one. I was always more the one that says, hey, okay, we're gonna do this, or people just put it on me to make decisions. So that kind of just turned me into like this leader type personality. And sometimes it could be a good thing, sometimes it could be a bad thing, because like in a relationship, you know, the man technically is supposed to be like the leader, and I find myself sometimes I've had a hard time kind of letting the man be the man, because in my past relationships I was more so the one who wore the pants, as far as like I said what goes. And I pretty much was the one who held everything together, as far as, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we need to work on this, we need to work on that. Like, I was like the head of everything. So I needed some time to let somebody else take the lead, and I had to learn to fall back a little bit and let somebody else take the lead. And also too, you have to be dealing with somebody that can take the lead, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to be with somebody that you feel comfortable taking that lead. And yeah, so I've had that situation, and I've worked on it. I've gotten better, but that was definitely something that I struggled with pretty bad. I didn't know how to let somebody lead me or allow somebody to lead me, because that was just foreign to me. Okay, another toxic trait that I have, and I don't think it's too toxic, but I question everything. So you can never just tell me one thing and I don't ask you why. It's like the little kid. Hey, the sky's blue. Why? Water is good for you. Why? Apples are red. Why? Like, I always ask why, just because I don't know. I just like an explanation for everything. And it's not even necessarily that I don't believe the person that's talking to me. It's more so of a, I don't know. Like, I just like an explanation for things. I want to know why something is the way it is, and why you said this, or you know what I mean. Like, oh, I just liked more of, you know, an explanation, like why are things the way they are, or you know, I don't know. I just like an explanation for things. And sometimes it can kind of come off, I guess, rude, because it's like somebody's telling you something, you're questioning why. It's, bless you, mama. Zoe just sneezed, she's right here. Hey, hi, bless you. Yeah, it can kind of come off as if you don't believe what the person is saying, or you just don't, I don't know, you just don't believe what the person is saying. So that can kind of come off as, okay, why is she questioning me for? Like, everything I say has got to be a why. Like, she has to know an explanation for everything. So that's a little toxic, sorry. Woo! Okay, this one, I'm still learning and I'm working on it. I've gotten so much better. But a toxic trait of mine was I did not know how to say no, okay? I was that person that everybody can come to me for anything, and I would never say no. So I had that reputation where, oh, I'm gonna just ask Daph because I know she's gonna say yeah. So within like the last few years, I vowed to myself that I was gonna stop doing that. I told myself I was gonna stop being such a yes person, and just like it came to a point where I realized people were manipulating me and using me because they knew like, oh, okay, if I ask her, she's gonna say yes without a doubt. And I want to be that person that people feel like they can come to, and I'm gonna help them in any situation. But I don't want to be that person where I feel like they know, oh, I'm gonna just use her because I can't. She's a soft thing. She gonna just say yes. I don't want to be that person. So to me, I feel like that was toxic because it was toxic to myself, because I was draining myself, pouring myself, and a lot of times pouring myself into people that don't even pour back into me, if we being real. So yeah, I've learned how to say no. No. It's okay to say no out there. I know there's other people like me. You're always saying yes. You always want to help everybody out. Sometimes you will give your last to help somebody out, and then you asked out. No. We're saying no. All right, this one is kind of like, whew. So I used to have a hard time. I used to take a lot of things personal, and I've always wanted to be liked as a person. So whenever somebody didn't like me, I used to take it very personal. Or whenever I used to get constructive criticism, I used to take it personal because I take pride in everything that I do. So I used to feel like when people find an issue in something that I do or that I did, that they were personally attacking me. I've grown out of it. As I've gotten older, like, you know, I realized, okay, Daph, like you're being ridiculous. It's not that serious. I've grown out of it, and I realized that, hey, you're not perfect, and people make mistakes, or everything you do is not going to be perfect. And if there's somebody there that's going to give you constructive criticism, not like, you know, put you down or anything like that, and wants to help you, you need to take that and learn from it and do better. So that, I'm so glad that I got out of that funk, because in order for you to grow, you need to be able to how can I say, to learn. Life is all about learning. Life is all about you're always being taught something. You're never done. Like, life itself is school, and you're never done learning. You're always being taught something, and you need to just take everything with a grain of salt and not take things so personal. So I'm glad I got out of that. No longer take things so personal. You know, I don't be in my feelings or anything like that. Oh, and then the last thing I think I want to talk about is, I never used to like asking people for help. I used to like doing things on my own. I think that goes back to like being a leader and like being independent. Like, I used to like doing things on my own, never ask for help. I don't want nobody assistance, because I don't want to look weak. I don't want to look like, oh my gosh, she can't do this if I help her. I used to hate that. I've also gotten out of that as well, because I've gotten older, obviously, and I know that that's not how life works. Like, people are around you, especially if you have good people around you that care about you and are there to help you. You should ask for help, you know. And my younger Daph, ooh child, she did not want to ask for nothing, you know. I'm still working on it. I'm not saying I'm like the best, I'm perfect, whatever, but I'm still working on it. There's still things like, me personally, I don't ask anybody for anything. I don't, even my parents. Like, I will try to work my butt off to do it myself. I just don't, and it's hard for me to do that. I know I need to really get out of that, but sis, we still working, okay? Like, we're still working, we're still trying to get better. But yeah, and I kind of feel like that is a toxic trait, because you burn yourself out. Sometimes if there's somebody there that could help you and that could assist you, and you know, somebody might know something that you don't know, and you could just ask for help, and there's some people, they're more than happy to help you. There's some people who like, oh no, I'm not gonna help you because I know if I do, you're gonna be better than me. We ain't talking about those people. We're talking about the people who are caring and loving, and they're like, yeah sis, I can help you with this. Oh yeah, I know some information about that, I could put you on. It's nothing, you know. So yeah, ask for help, y'all. Like, it's nothing. Like, all right y'all, this video is done. I'm done with this topic. If you have any toxic traits, please let me know. We all have them. Let me know how you're handling. You know, I just want to close with saying that, you know, none of us are perfect, and we all have things that we're working on, and we're all just trying to strive to be better people. So whatever your toxic traits are, realize what they are and work on them, and then just elevate. That's what life is about, elevating and being better and doing better. But you have to acknowledge those traits first. Like, you can't get to point Z without going to A. Like, you gotta, it's a transition. So we're gonna be out. So what we about to do today, girl? Huh? Hello? she ain't worry about me. But anyways, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And go ahead, yeah, drop some comments. Let me know what are some of your toxic traits. Let's talk about it and be real, y'all, because I done got deep and y'all done got in my business and I need to be in yours too. I'm just kidding. See you guys in the next video. Bye.